Man, my glasses are dirty. Somebody's here. I could throw a guess. So many things to look at. If I were to, I don't know why I'm even looking there. It's the same thing that's up there. I'm gonna put this right there. So I'm just looking down a little bit to look at that. Okay. Who there? Who there? It might have been registering just me. I don't know. Let me see. Turn these lights on. Blue? Red. A little more flavorful back there in the background. No thanks on that. Let's go live. Okay. Need to wait on somebody to see this. Somebody else. About to get started. I say get started. We did already start chapter 9, where we left off with Saucy. She's not here with me now. She's here in spirit, though. Okay, lost somebody. Okay. Let's see. Just gonna roll with it then. Just gonna roll with it. Okay, let's pick up. Backspace that. Have I already? Yep. Okay. Griffin's asking how many. We went through and counted to make sure I had all the math right with what's about to happen in this little scuffle. 7. I stated briefly. Yes. You can have 2 if you want. I'm sure he was oh my god. He was excited and would jump on the opportunity. Okay. The setup is weird. I really need to build a new desk. This one is built for music recording. Which could be a possible thing. Again. Just don't get too excited. Just in case. I'm trying not to. But so much could happen. Okay. Sure he would jump on the opportunity. Here he goes. Thanks. No need in waiting. Welcome, madam. No need in waiting. Griffin pulled back the hammer on his pistol. As not silent. It wasn't silent because we heard it. We'll say as a quiet warning for what he was about to do. So, since I have somebody to talk to now, I was reading through earlier because there's a chapter coming that I'm gonna have very, very many changes to do, and I want to do that outside of the stream, so it's not happening while going, because I have to put a lot of thought into it. And just reading through the chapters that are coming, one of the reasons I started a little bit late was because I got wrapped up in the story again and just kept reading. So yeah, it's so interesting. There's so many cool things coming. It's picking up. It's been interesting, but a lot of interesting things coming. This chapter is a pretty neat little scuffle, and I hope I can put into words the way I visualize it, because as I've mentioned before, the way I write is I write down what I see in my brain, because I watch it kind of like a movie. It's pretty nice. I might even it's a short book, so I might even do an audiobook version of this. Might be cool. Never done anything like that, so I think it'd be neat. Okay. Thanks, no need in waiting. Griffin pulled back the hammer on his pistol as a quiet warning for what he was about to do. Griffin fired one round into the air. On the audiobook thing. Sound funny? Really country dude talking about post-apocalyptic things. Into the air to give away our position. And the movement to our right. Shut up. Movement to our right quickly became a commotion all around us. Flip pages. What? Hold up. Oh. Fear settled in my gut while I scan the darkness from adversaries. The safety snaps, SANPs. My hatchet sheaths were already undone. Ooh, comma or no? Grammarly will tell me. So any quick movement near me would be quickly liberated. Okay, so Griven is excited about what's coming. They know there's enemies in the area. And he says, no need in waiting. Shoots once into the air to start it up, to get them coming toward him. Main character is ready to throw down. And then here comes Griven back. Get ready, Corgi. It's party time. Griven exclaimed as he Here we go. It was worded a little weirdly in my original writing. Stretched his arms out to each side of him. While I'm thinking about it and I'm feeling this, my downstairs AC unit is not working properly. The outside unit is not coming on. The inside unit is, and it's hot as shit right now. So if I start sweating, you'll know why. And obviously it's the 4th of July. And the people who installed our brand new units, which are under warranty, are not open today. So, might be sleeping upstairs tonight. Anyway, just a tidbit. So that one. I do be sweating. See how shiny my damn cheeks are? One pistol pointed north and one And then south. Is trying to, no, we're not hyphenating that. He fired one shot from each gun. Switched positions to an east west setup and fired another round from each gun. Okay. Super strangely worded in the original. And it broke up paragraphs for some reason. Probably I bet I did it because of I didn't use it all as an action tag. See what Grammarly wants me to do. No, we're not doing atmosphere. And no, I'm using an E on the end of axe. No. No need. We'll change that to wait. Okay, let's take out a PM. Okay, there we go. Caught up. Okay, from each gun, 7. Okay. Score 7. Jackals. Rushed into our circle. And the onslaught began. I know it's going slow in the running, but it is action packed. It's action packed. I hope y'all are visualizing. Hope y'all are able to see what's going on here. Okay. Holstered one of my pistols, pulled wielded. My hatchets in my right hand. Let's be specific. Let's be specific there. It's in my right hand. Also, I went back. I changed some stuff I thought of. I'm used to video game type logic. So I changed something, which is the type of pistol that the main character carries because of something. It would be hard to gather up a realistic amount of ammunition in an apocalyptic setting for a 50 caliber Desert Eagle. So, and he's not like walking around with bandoliers and shit. So changed it where he's carrying a 45 ACP 1911. It's just one of my favorite guns. So, here we go. My 1911. Plugged lead into the Jackal, headed for the captain, while he shot one off of Kavlik. I guess they don't want me to put of there. Come on, I'm capitalizing that. Shot one off Kavlik. Okay. Kavlik took its... Why did I put an apostrophe in its? That's dumb. With a single blow of... With a single blow of his axe. Yeah. Then returned the favor. With one more swing. Taken out. The Jackal. That was about to attack the captain. Okay, let me... Okay. The captain, while he shot one off Kavlik, Kavlik took its head off with a single blow of his axe, then returned the favor with one more swing, taking out the Jackal that was about to attack the captain. Is that clear? Is that clear to y'all? So there's one attacking Kavlik. There's one headed for the captain. Main character is shooting the one to slow it down. And just so y'all know, I may have to explain this, go back and explain this later. Shooting these things doesn't kill them. It just slows them down. So shooting the one headed for the captain. Well, he shot the one on Kavlik. Kavlik took it, killed that one, and then killed the one that was about to take out the captain. The one that the main character was just shooting to slow him down. Pretty clear? Yeah, let's move on. Okay. So it's not clear? Here, look, let me do this. Taking out the Jackal that I had been shooting and was about to take out. God, the captain. That's a little more clear, right? Okay. Okay. Let's go back up here. Griven holstered both of his. No, you slept far more than 6 hours.
What?
You slept far more than 6 hours.
Probably like 6 hours and 40 minutes.
No. Okay. Griven holstered both of his pistols at the end of his clips and began fist fighting. Yeah. It is wordy. Look, I could do this. What if I did this? And return the favor with one more swing, taking out the jackal I had been shooting. Right? Not as wordy, still tells which one he got. So that's 2 down. It's 2 down. Okay. Okay. Let's separate this paragraph. Okay. Ah, it's a V. Griven fought. Why did I put it? Stupid. I think that's hyphenated. Barehanded. Until the timing was right. Unsheathed his machete and took his trophy. Then began on his second. Four down. So, okay, Griven killed one. That was 3. Here's 4 down. I announced as pulled my hatchet from the back of a jackal's neck. Not neckle. Neck. Let's add it. Let's also add that. I've already got it. I just applied ownership. Jeez, they should know. Okay. So, I was saying earlier that you can't kill these things with gunfire. Can't kill them by shooting them. You have to sever the spinal cord. It's the only way to kill them. Okay. That's 4. Make that 5. Kavlik corrected me. He was covered in blood. Standing over another headless jackal. Okay. Back to Griven. Griven gave bloodthirsty yell as he slammed a clip into his left hand pistol. It's hyphenated? Left hand? Left? I don't know. I don't know. Grammarly says so. Okay. He fired round after round into the head of another beast as he rushed it. So Kavlik's got 3 so far. Griven is still working on his second, so he's a little behind. Okay. He continued pulling the trigger even after his clips had emptied. And all the while, still yelling. She's gonna tell me not to do that? Yeah, okay. Oh, still yelling. He did this until he was Close enough to take his next trophy. 6. He stated. Griffin turned his focus to the last one. Okay. Yep, there's 6. Okay, 5, 6. Still counting. Still counting. Making sure my count's right. Okay. Oh, this is pretty badass. Forgot about this. This is pretty neat. He drew his machete back. And hurled it toward the jackal. The machete went through the jackal's throat and out the back of its neck. Rushed past me. Grabbed my other hatchet from my leg. All the way. And took his last trophy. Pretty neat. It visually, in my brain, pretty neat. Couldn't let you kill more than me, Kavlik. Griffin smiled and threw my hatchet back to me. Pretty cool round. It's all of them. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's pretty funny. Maybe even more climactic than the fight here. What's coming? Everyone checked their gear and reloaded their clips. Griffin wiped the blood off his machete. And turned around to find himself staring down the barrel of a 45. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a 45. The captain's revolver. Don't call me Corgi. The captain simply stated, next time, it's your ass. See, captain's a douchebag. Such a douchebag, man. Just let him let him tongue-tied. Just let him call you Corgi. There you go. Okay. Oh my God. That was supposed to be capitalized. Fine. Griven agreed, and Captain lowered his gun. Griven took him to the ground, put his machete to his throat. Don't point that gun at me. Next time, it's, oh no, there we go. Your ice. Griven smiled. Sheathed his machete. And helped the captain back to his feet. Okay. Do this. What was? Where was I? Right there. There we go. Yeah. It's like way behind. Okay. Scroll on down. Get a little bit of page stuff. Oh my God, what is Grammarly trying to do? Let's put it there. Nope. I use an E. Yep, let's take out that. Yep, no, we're not. It's trying to make me say Griven yelled bloodthirsty as he slammed. No. It would be bloodthirstily. That would just be dumb. Griven yelled bloodthirsty. I'm leaving it. It's wanting me to take out all the while. He continued pulling the trigger even after his clips had emptied, still yelling. Continued pulling the trigger even after his clips had emptied, all the while still yelling. I'm leaving it. No, it's wanting me to take out. The machete went through the jackal's throat and the back of its neck. Through the jackal's throat and out the back of its neck. Out. Just wanting me to say the captain stated instead of simply stated. Nope, we're leaving that. We'll put a comma there. Okay. Okay. I'm good with it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is a pretty cool little descriptor here. This is nice. I like it. The fog rolled in. Whoa, Wolin? What? In on the battle side. Fast enough to make us leave. You could almost see the life in the fog. Running around. Running like an oh god, evil entity through the trees. I could tell we were getting close to the next town because the light was amplified. By the Foge. No, I'm not changing fog to mist. We can rephrase that. It wants me to say I could tell we were getting close to the next town because the fog was amplified. Because the fog amplified the light. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, good to go. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Our next plan was to find a vehicle. It says car in my original, but I'm do vehicle. That what? Ooh, no contractions. That was not smashed in the chaotic panic to escape the attack of the jackals. It would be the easiest way to travel to the temple Griven talked about. Even though the roads that was an accident. Okay. It'd be the easiest way to travel to the temple Griffin talked about, even though the roads were cluttered with deserted vehicles. I wondered why Griffin had cut me off when I started to speak of the temple. No contractions. He would not shut up about it most of the time. But when we met someone new, not say a word about it. Paragraph break. Once Griffin and I had gotten away from Kavlik and the captain's hearing distance. I put hearing zone. Dumb. I asked him about it. I'm gonna have to change that a little bit. We'll figure it out. He's a rider. Griffin gave a short answer. What? A rider. He's trying to find someone that is going to the temple. Because he doesn't know where it's at. Oop. Griffin sounded concerned. Swear I have to change a little bit. How do you know that? I asked. Yeah. You didn't see it? See what? I had no clue. As usual. It's a lie. Griven stopped and looked back. In his eyes. Yeah. It's better than what I had, and I cannot tell you what I had. Because then I'd have to tell you why I had to change it, and I'm not going to do that. Okay. What about me? I inquired. I guess I'm a rider because I'm going with you. Wow. Going with you to the temple. I saw no difference between Kavlik and me. Kavlik and me or Kavlik and myself? I think it's me. I need water. I'm gonna go with myself. Let's do it. Okay. I was chosen, and I chose you. So, you can go. Griven left his explanation short. Oh my God. But I found you. I argued. You're looking at the wrong details. You were looking. Oh. You're looking at the wrong details. shut up and enjoy the ride. Yeah, right. Leave that moron to me. Looked back once again. And then continued walking. Hey, is it? Okay, yeah, that's the end of chapter 9. What, Grammarly? What? No. Just trying to find someone. Let's do it. Let's just take out that is. Yep. Nope. Dismiss it. Chosen or not chosen. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. What about the captain? I was genuine. Jeez. Genuinely curious. So many tongue-tied today. He's clueless. Griffin said nothing more. Boom. Tab. Italics. Do you? You know? Okay, so we have the little battle. Kind of pretty cool little battle. Main character had killed 1. Kavlik and Griffin each killed 3. That's 7. The captain does not like being called Corgi. Does not like it. I guess he doesn't have a fluffy butt. And then we find out that Kavlik oh, I didn't specify there. Didn't specify that. Let's, oh, what did I just do? Kavlik is a rider. There we go. It's now specified. Kavlik is a rider. There we go. I actually, for some reason, I don't know why I didn't do that. Because I see that I know that's one of the instances that I'm talking about where I know in my head what I'm talking about, but I don't put it on the paper, so it could be confusing to people reading because I didn't specify who he was talking about, and you don't put that together. until I got down here and said, what about the captain? So and I actually feel much better about that. Because I guess subconsciously I knew I wasn't explaining it correctly. So, guy looks a rider. I wasn't a yawn at all. So we find out he's a rider. They have the little conversation about it. And then he says, the main character says, what about me? That makes me a rider. That makes me a rider. Because it's the same thing. He's doing the same thing Kavlik is. Griffin explains, I was chosen and I chose you. So you can go, but I found you. You're looking at the wrong details. Just shut up and enjoy the ride. Leave that moron to me. Hold that. Hold that. You're looking at the wrong details. And that is the end of chapter 10. 9. Chapter 9. What about the captain? He's clueless. And then it's a thought. So am I, as a thought left by the main character. So am I. Okay. Let's save again because I'm that guy. What? Come on. There we go. Okay. Let's go up here. Looking at 4 pages, 947 words. Save as. Got it. Okay, yeah. Save as. Chapter 10. Okay. Backspace. Anxiety. Chapter 10. Paloop. No italics. Okay. Okay. Chapter 10. Save. Okay. Oh, chapter 10. Going back to Kurai. Kurai. And you get to meet a new character in this chapter. Gonna be fun. Take a moment. Go grab some snacks. Do whatever you gonna do. I'm gonna run outside and smoke real fast. I'll be right back. And we're gonna continue this saga. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna confuse you even more. It's gonna be nice. I gotta do a couple of changes in this chapter because I read it earlier. A little bit of changes. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice, you know. Okay, I'm back. Sorry it took so long. Had to cook lunch. Okay, new character. Here we go. Y'all remember what happened with Karai? Y'all remember what happened with him? Do I need to go back? Nah. So we met the crazy guy. Crazy guy's telling him he named him blah blah blah. Gad. You don't remember? Okay. Let me go back. Chapter 10. What was it? Let me roll back. I think it was 6. It's my pages you're seeing there. Handwritten shit. Nope, it was chapter 8. Let's go back to 8. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Karai boarded the helicopter with caution. Knew something was important with his name. Didn't know why. This dude showing up. As for that name of yours, man started the conversation. My name is Gadriel, by the way. You can call me Gad. Name rang a bell in Karai's mind. He heard his father mention it when he was a child, but could not remember what was said about it. Glad I came back here. That needed a question mark. What does your name mean? Gad got right back to business. Tongue-tied. I thought you named me. Wouldn't you know? Well, the reason you're named what you are. Sorry to confuse you. We were in a hurry. Blah, blah, blah. I told you already. My dad didn't tell me. He died before he had the chance. All I know it was part of an ancient religion. Blah, blah, blah. Gad was angry. I try to remember anything about your name, and I'll return to you. Kicked him out of the chopper. Karai fell, went unconscious before slamming into the ground. That's where we're at. He got kicked out of a helicopter by Gad. Yeah, let's save that. Now, that's where we're at with Karai. Okay. Karai woke up once again, face Dwan, face down. His mind was racing through the thoughts of the preceding of the previous 2 hours. Say previous. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, buddy. A voice came from the darkness under the fog. Karai squinted his eyes to see, probably back there. Squinted his eyes to see the origin. Squinted his eyes to better search for the origin of the voice. I don't know you. Okay. Are you okay? Yep. The voice was male and coming from a now visible Ooh, how do I do that? Okay, let me put this a now visible silhouette. That's hard to word because now is present tense, but it's past tense. Was male and coming from a now visible. A then visible? What if we just put voice was male and coming from a visible silhouette? Let's do that. Is it wanting me to put a comma after male? Let's see. And came from a visible silhouette. A faintly? From a faintly visible silhouette. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. Let's do that. I like it. Yeah. Cry called out. With a bit of caution due to his recent experience with strangers. Okay, what? That popped up Stranger Things. That's crazy that it would do that because it's a big thing right now. Odd. So that is not at all in there, but it just got in my head because of it's. I mean, it makes sense, right? Right. Who are you? Still Karai talking. Okay. My friends call me Matt. Let's do this. My name is Madsen Cross. Let's go ahead and add that to the dictionary. Matt had come close enough for handshake. Which he had reached out for. Man had come close enough for a handshake, which he had reached out for. Is it wanting me to take that comma out? No, it's wanting me to take a bit of out. Okay. I'm Korai. He accepted Matt's offer for a handshake. Some questionable things are about to start happening. It's not questionable until you think about it. No shit. Matt sounded excited. Glad I ran into you. Let's double up there. Let's put that there. No shit. Glad I ran into you. Why? Kara was confused. This was honestly nothing new. I keep forgetting to do that. You're going to the temple, no doubt. Matt was smiling. Apparently Gabby's hair's sticking up. Okay. Okay. What temple? You're kidding me. Now Matt was confused. Who named you? So many people interested in this guy's name, right?
Oh, look at this. It's like a bird.
It's like a bird.
Ow.
And obviously surprised. Let's do that. Let's do that. Here we go with my name again. Kurai. Was irritated with the attention his name had brought on. My dad did. Why? Here comes a little information for you. Dude. You're the map. Your name is the map to the temple. That started to sound disappointed. You don't know the translation, do you? Oh, what disappointment. He's the map to the temple, and he doesn't know the translation. He doesn't even know about the temple. Crazy, right? Just dismiss that. It wants me to take obviously out. You're kidding me. Now Matt was confused and obviously surprised. Now Matt was confused and surprised. I'm leaving obviously in there. Here we go with my name again. Karai was irritated with his name's attention. No.
Okay, good boy, good boy.
Irritated with the attention that his name had brought on. That's much better. A little bit more clear.
He just wanders off.
Okay. Next page. You don't know the translation, do you? Nope. Cry was blunt. Say. Matt looked around, lowered his voice. Has anyone strange contacted you? I do have to change a little bit of this.
Pringles are gone? Lots of Pringles. Lots of Pringles. Lots of Pringles.
Some guy named Gadriel. Just put me through some crazy mental stuff. The recollection. Okay. Cry answered with the recollection of the day he had just lived. Gotta do the swirl because I can't get it all without the swirl. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Is anyone strange contacted you? Some guy named. Gonna get it all. Messing like 0.2 grams of protein ain't good. It ain't good. Okay, gonna change a little bit of that. Okay, here we go. This, I don't know how y'all are with studies of things that have happened, but here you go. Don't know how deep y'all have studied into things. Matt suddenly gained a serious tone. It's one of the Watchers. See how far I want to explain this at this point. Deep. It's deep. It's deep, and you got to study things to get it. He is one of the many that are the many collective that are referred to as Satan. That is no. Fallen angels that are many people believe that Satan is one fallen angel. It is actually many who make up that role. Is actually. That's what I meant to put. Gadriel is the Watcher who tempted Eve. Garden of Eden. Did he say he was coming back? Just hit on that and roll right back out of it. Okay. Yeah. He told me to find out about my name because it would help his side of the war. Kara was interested in what Matt had to say. Is it getting crazy yet? Is it getting crazy? No shit, it does. Wacky. Wacky. Matt was eager to share information. If he finds out where the temple is, he'll kill everyone that approaches. He doesn't want anyone to enter. So many interesting things. So many. It's so good. It's so good. I wish y'all already knew everything coming. Oh man, it is a mind, what's known as fuck. It's a mind fuck. Yeah. Why doesn't he harass someone already headed to someone already traveling to the temple? Kurai was even more frightened of Gad now that he knew who he was I'm dealing with. Because the ones chosen to go to the temple. Where am I even at? Are hidden by angelic secrecy. Their identities. I mean, okay. So your name, the map, is the only way he'll be able to find the temple. And the AR Kavantic language is the only language that was successfully kept a secret from the Watchers. Matt looked around once more. Let's add that. It'll be said a couple more times. Let's look at this. Let's rephrase that. Nope. There we go. Little rephrasing done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this. It's one of the Watchers. Okay, he's still talking. Let's move. Maybe we'll meet in Aor Kavantic. And we can all go to the temple. Matt looked at the shotgun in his hand and shook his head with a smile. What? Why? What? I saw the gesture.
I told myself I would watch it. Then I forgot.
That's a good one. The old one or the new ones?
The new one. The new first.
Yeah. Oh, it's just. I grabbed this shot fun. This shot fun shotgun for protection. Matt giggled a little. Whoa. What? Yeah? Cora did not know where Matt is going with his statement. I didn't know I would run into a watcher. Matt shook his head again. That's pretty cool. This is pretty neat. I like this. Okay. Oh, get. What if he doesn't come back? He will. Matt reassured Cora of the impending danger. Started walking down the street. Before the war, street lamps on Cora's street were for safety. Now they were beacon for danger. Oh, I hit so many buttons just then and none of them were the right ones. The sky glowed from fires set to distract the jackals. In theory, if they're There's a fire. Someone started it. The method for I like here's the deal. My brain goes so crazy, and I go to shift and pull off of it so fast that sometimes I don't. Capitalize because I pull off of it so fast. That's why I do in CFTs when the first two letters are capitalized, and it irritates the shit out of me because the shift, I guess, stays on a little bit too long. So, like, I hit it real fast and move on, but for some reason, it capitalizes the first two letters. It has a whole thing on it, something. But I go through, like, it's hard to understand, but my fingers move faster than my brain sometimes. Super crazy situation because my brain be moving. The method for distraction and escape was. Why does it not? I don't know why. Why doesn't it long bar? It's not a long bar button. It's two dashes and then it puts it together. It's dumb. Okay. Here's the method for distraction and escape. Okay. There it went. Did the dash then. It's gotta be me. Obviously me. Okay. Start a fire. Get in a car. And get as far away as possible. Start a fire, get in a car, get away as far as possible. Get as far away as possible. Once it caught on, and so many people were I can't say so many people were doing it. That sounds like an orgy. So many people were executing that approach. There we go. Yeah, I like that better. Utilizing. Whoa. The utter chaos was started, and roadways started getting clogged with traffic accidents. Okay. Whoa, in the end, the only reasonable means of travel was an all-terrain vehicle or a horse. By that time, even the mindless beasts that hunted us had figured out that a fire did not necessarily mean that there were people nearby. Here we go. Now, I'm just kidding. I'm not singing Drowning Pool. Okay. Well, look at that. Kurai spoke through the weary silence. What? Matt looked, but only searched for out of the ordinary things. Those people started all those fires and ran. Without even thinking or caring where the fire spread to. Everything will be burnt in no time. Kurai shook his head in disgust. You know, for being the key to something huge, Kurai sure is clueless. Just a little clueless. This gets interesting. Yep. Matt looked up at the sky. The Lord works in mysterious ways. As cliche as it sounds, it becomes more true. Got true. Every time you see something like that. Like I was saying, my desk is built for music recording, and I've got to hold my hands in a weird position to type. It's normally on this little stand for gaming where I can hit everything where I need to. I had to build an insert to... Long story. I need to build a new desk that caters to what I do now. Okay. What do you mean by the Lord works in mysterious ways? Okay. You think God intended all of that? That he has a purpose for that? I was intrigued by Matt's comment. Haven't you read the Bible? God said in the end, the world will be destroyed by fire. Everything what happens for a reason or a porpoise. No. Pay attention to small things. This is quite an interesting statement that's coming right here. Dismiss that. No. Let's just get rid of that. Pay attention to the small things. There's an interesting statement right here. I may have met you so you can lead me to someone else just to get killed. In my death, a lesson may be learned to save your life or someone else's later. Pretty interesting statement. Matt thought no further into the statement. Pretty interesting, right? I think so. God, Grammarly, leave me alone. No, dismiss that. Yep, okay, there we go. All right, come on down here. Some more strange. Whoa. The road was littered with burning debris, scattered by the whispering wind. If you listened closely, if you listened close enough, you could hear the demons hissing your death call. Crazy. That's crazy. Insanity. Okay. The Moan shone through the mixture of smoke and fog only enough to display your location to the beasts that hunted you. Okay. Okay. So this is a weird, I may have to reword this next paragraph. Probably join it with that one. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. I could see that. I got my bearing on what I was trying to say. Darkness. Tiptoeing toward them. There was a... Is that not a... It's not a... Yep, okay. There was a small light that divided the two dark stretches that went for miles to the left and right. The light was from the fires. Whoa. I don't even know what the hell I just tapped. Fires burning in the sister town. Okay, this is super weird how I described that. In the sister town. Oh, I get it. I get it. Sister town of instead of two of Kurai's lovely fire consumed hometown. What's it? Fires that burned lovely and also fire consumed hometown. Let's do that. Okay. No. Okay. Leaving it. I understand it. Is that understandable? The light was from the fires that burned in the sister town of Kurai's lovely and also fire-consumed hometown. That's the light that was there. From the neighboring town that was on fire. That divided the darkness. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll get licky. Get lucky and only have two. Equally? We're equally fire consumed town? Hometown? Is that where you want it? Light was from the fires that burned in the sister town of Karaz Lovely and also fire consumed town. Hometown. I don't think I'm getting the correct thought across. Because there was a darkness that stretched, and the only light that divided all of that was the light from the neighboring town that's being burned. So that sentence is describing the neighboring town, but it's saying the sister town of Karaz town. But the lovely and also fire consumed is describing Karaz hometown. Is it hard to grasp? Should I just delete the whole? I don't know. It's a strange. It's a strange sentence. Paragraph, not sentence. It's a strange paragraph altogether. But they're walking, so they're walking in, like, that's why I was like, it's already nighttime. Why, like, the darkness tiptoeing toward them. But, okay, so they're walking in the light illuminated in the smoke and the fog from the burning of his hometown. And they can see the darkness coming because they're about to get to the edge of the town, and there's darkness everywhere, and the only light separating it is the fires from the next town. I may go back. I may go back and fix it later. Maybe we'll get lucky and only have to fight a couple of them. That was the one to break the silence. It had grown. Had fallen between the I know. Between the two. Okay. They say what a lot? What? Crow's too busy trying to remember anything his dad had told him about his name. God, it's getting hot in here. Something interesting coming up. Ooh. Just keep your eyes searching the left side when we get to the woods. I'll watch the right side. Ooh. I'll watch the right side. Matt had his shotgun at low ready. Curai concentrated on one of the methods that his techniques his dad taught him. Called Teshpo. Ceres. There we go. Okay. Back in the mindset. Okay. The technique used the eyes, focusing energy into light. To focus, yeah. There we go. It was a premeditated technique mastered by the Aor Kavantic population. Population had supposedly dwindled to very few. And there their existence was only known by a few to begin with. Their religion was so exclusive and hidden that if anyone spoke of Aor Kavantism, they would disappear. Some said that Satan had taken that person to interrogate them about the language. The languafi. The language. Aor Kavante. Oh, language. There we go. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Need me to leave it right there where you can... I don't know where the last place was. I can leave it right there where you can read. Okay. Of course, the god. Yeah. They would not tell because one, what am I trying to do here? Either they did not know the language, or they were part of the religion and would accept death before giving up anything about the language. Yeah. This is cool. One to the left. Karai alerted and knelt to one knee. out of instinct. Does he see us? Matt axed. No. Crow whispered. His back is toward us. Okay. Let's try to sneak up on him. So we don't give away our position with this loud ass shot fun. Remember that from earlier? It's funny. That was still searching the woods. Direction of Karaz call out. How do you see him? I can't see shit over there. Right. Stood to his feet and began his light steps toward the jackal. The beast was about 20 yards into the woods and moving slowly toward the heart. Let's do this. Of the woods, 20 yards. From the road. Slowly toward the heart of the woods. Okay. Yeah, that sounds better. That sounds better. Kurai and Matt. God. Okay. Kurai and Matt gained on him very slowly. I've already used beast and jackal in the last 2 sentences. Okay, gained on him very slowly. jackal was alerted only 1 second too late. He turned to absorb the blow of Kurai's bat with his face. Matt quickly spun the beast around, threw it to the ground, placed his knee on the back. I need to split this up. Let's do this. Quickly spun the beast around and threw it to the ground. He slammed his knee into the back of the beast's neck, grabbed the underside of his muzzle, and yanked. To snap the spinal cord. What, Grammarly? Oh yeah. Okay. Sneak up on us. Sneak up. Language. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. God. Of course, they will not tell because they either. Sure. It's going to rephrase this damn thing so many times until the sentence is gone. The population is supposedly dwindled, and now okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The beast was about 20 yards from the road and moving slowly toward the heart of the woods. Kurai and Matt gained on him very slowly. The jackal was alerted only 1 second too late. He turned to absorb the blow of Kurai's bat with his face. Matt quickly spun the beast around and threw it to the ground. He slammed his knee into the back of the beast's neck, grabbed the underside of his muzzle, and yanked to snap the spinal cord. Yeah. We need to make sure. Matt reached in his boot, pulled out a knife. sawed at the jackal's neck until the head was completely detached from its body. Pretty grim. Meh. Pretty brutal. Illuminated by the dim moonlight, and in its hand was a severed human arm. Save. Okay. Right about 3 hours again. That was a good chapter. They went through a lot. Pretty good thought. 6 pages. 1,346 words. Cool. Pretty nice. What does Grammarly want? No, we're not putting it. Yeah, we'll rephrase it. Nope. Keeping my own wording. Okay. So save again. Nice. Got 2 good chapters in. Let's see. What's coming in the next chapter? Probably what we'll work on next time. Small town. Oh, dang, this is a good chapter. The next, oh man, such a good chapter. The next chapter, it goes back to main character Griven, Kavlik, and the captain. But they make it to a new town, and they are met by the cops, some detectives, some officers. And there's funny stuff. There's a lot of funny stuff in this one, but you also start questioning some things even more than you already are. But this is funny. An officer points a gun at him and tells him to freeze. And Griven says, "But it's far too hot to follow your command, officer." Oh, man. And then later, the main character is separated and taken to the interrogation room. Cops make a couple of mistakes and then ask the main character, why did you kill him? Main character says, who? That's a vague question, sir. He talks about Griven rubbing off on him. Then they say, you know who, don't play with me. Main character says, give me specifics, time, date, location. You know, I need to know things like that. Even the species would help. Pretty good. But some things happen. Some things happen with these police, and so many good things. So many good things. We're at 3 hours in. This one would take a couple of hours to put down. I need to add a couple of things. But this is where questions start popping up between some characters. They start wondering what in the world is going on and how do they know the things they do. Very interesting. I would say that it is a crescendo. It is a crescendo chapter. It's one where if it was a series on television, you wouldn't want the season to end on that one. You wouldn't want to wait a year. So this is what I'm going to do. Because if I did this, if I put this chapter down right now and left you there, you'd probably be pissed. So many questions. There's so many questions that'll be there. So we're going to stop right here for today. I believe it's Thursday. I'll be returning to put some more down. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe the gym will be open Thursday morning. The gym will be open Thursday morning. I'll be in a little better mood that day. Thursday's supposed to be arm day, but it's closed today. So I can't do arm, I can't do chest. Today I have to start it there, so Thursday will be leg day. I probably won't be in a good mood. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going through things in my head. Okay. Anyway, hey. It was fun hanging out. I hope y'all are interested in the story. It only gets crazier and crazier as it goes. More and more confusing, more and more information comes about. So much interesting. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to cut this off. Probably going to, got the old guitar right here. I'm probably going to write on some music, you know. write some new lyrics. That's exciting. But hey, I'll catch you Thursday for more of In the Dark of the Last Day. Hope y'all had fun. Hope you're intrigued. Hope you're questioning everything and you're wondering what in the hell's going on. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun with this book. Anyway, hey, catch y'all later.